This is what the NBA looked like in 2003. A skinny kid from Akron with a headband and unlimited hype. Here's what it looks like now. A 41-year-old billionaire signing for $8 million to chase one more ring in Philadelphia. So, how did we get here? And more importantly, what happens when he's gone? You don't want to miss what's coming, so smash that subscribe. Now let's get into it. LeBron James is 41 years old. He's the oldest active player in the NBA, and a couple of months ago, it wasn't clear if he was coming back for another NBA season. When asked about his future during All-Star Weekend, his answer was honest and terrifying for the league. "When I know, you guys will know," he said. "I don't know. I have no idea. I just want to live." That's not a retirement announcement, but it's not reassurance either. And that gray area, that's what was keeping Adam Silver up at night. Kendrick Perkins put it bluntly on First Take. "Is the NBA ready for life after LeBron?" he asked. "Hell no. Hell no." Perkins went on for over 2 minutes explaining why the league will suffer if James calls it quits. And look, Perkins isn't always the most measured guy, but he wasn't being dramatic here. Because for 22 seasons, LeBron has been the league's gravitational force, a 30-point triple-double. His presence guarantees engagement. He's been the safest headline in sports media. But look, there's a deeper problem here, and it's not just about losing a great player. The NBA has been relying on icons like LeBron and Steph Curry to drive ratings for years. That model is no longer sustainable. Both players have signaled retirement is coming sooner than later, and the numbers are already telling the story. NBA ratings have been dropping for 3 straight seasons. National game ratings are down 25%. The All-Star Game in 2025 averaged just 4.7 million viewers, down 13% from the year before, the second least watched All-Star Game on record. 3 of the league's biggest stars didn't play in that game: LeBron James, Giannis, and Anthony Edwards. Coincidence? Probably not. LeBron James has over 231 million followers across social media. He's the only NBA player with over 100 million Instagram followers, 154 million to be exact. His YouTube golf channel hit over 500,000 subscribers in 3 days. That's more than 27 NBA teams' official channels. Name another athlete coming close to that in basketball. You can't. Now here's where it gets scary for the league office. LeBron James accounts for 15% of the league's commercial business. Let that sink in for a second. One player, 15%. When he retires, the league could lose $10 to $15 billion in the short term from broadcast deals, advertising, brand sponsorships. And the replacements? They're not ready. Luka Doncic's online popularity is about 1/10 of LeBron's. Anthony Edwards, same story. Rich Paul, LeBron's agent, tried to paint an optimistic picture recently. He said the post-LeBron era will be like after MJ retired in 1998, a collective of stars, not just one guy: Iverson, Vince, T-Mac, Kobe, and Shaq. But here's the thing: when Jordan left, the NBA ratings hit record lows in 2001. Viewership didn't recover until LeBron joined the Heat in 2010. That's a decade of decline. The current candidates? Victor Wembanyama is 22 years old. CBS Sports ranked him number 2 behind LeBron as the face of the league, but Shaquille O'Neal says he's not ready yet. Anthony Edwards keeps saying he doesn't want the job. The face of the league comes with a lot of responsibilities, he said. One of those is winning a championship. I haven't did that yet. Luka Doncic is on the Lakers now. He led All-Star voting in 2026, but he's still not LeBron. And look, these are great players, but none of them are cultural lightning rods. None of them generate daily headlines just by existing. None of them have been the anchor point for debate television for 2 decades. But what if I told you the problem isn't just about who replaces him on the court? "We come on television every damn day," Perkins said. "And if LeBron James played the night before, we gonna talk about LeBron James the next day." That's the real issue. The NBA media ecosystem runs on LeBron content. National TV segments, debate shows, digital clicks, they all orbit his star power. No player of this era has commanded oxygen like James. When he's gone, what do they talk about? Who generates the takes? Who drives the engagement? Gilbert Arenas said it recently on his podcast. When LeBron retires, media will have no more traffic ATM. That's the reality. The league itself is trying to prepare. They negotiated a new media rights deal worth $76 billion. They expanded national TV games. They're pushing streaming. They want to build the next generation of stars before the old guard steps aside. And to be fair, some numbers look good. Viewership on Amazon Prime, ESPN, and NBC is up 30%. Merchandise sales are up 20%. Arenas are at 97% capacity. But here's the catch. LeBron missed 14 games at the start of the 2025-26 season, and viewership actually hit a 15-year high during that stretch. Some people point to this as proof the league doesn't need him, but that's misleading. The spike happened because the league made games more accessible, more broadcast TV, more streaming options. Fans could finally watch without cable. That's not a sustainable fix. That's a one-time bump. But there was another move this summer that shook everything up.
LeBron James left the Lakers after 8 seasons and 1 championship. He signed with the Philadelphia 76ers. 2 years, $8 million. That's not a typo. $8 million for LeBron James, the guy who signed a $104 million extension just 2 years ago. Why so cheap? Because he's worth $1.4 billion. He doesn't need the money. He needs a ring. And the Sixers gave him a chance. Philadelphia added Jaylen Brown in a blockbuster trade. They already had Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey. Now they have LeBron. Rajon Rondo called it a brilliant move. LeBron is the king on the chessboard, he said. He's got all the right pieces to make the right moves. The Sixers are now championship or bust, and LeBron is trying to break a 43-year title drought for Philadelphia. But here's the weird part. LeBron isn't even moving to Philly. Multiple sources report he'll commute by helicopter from New York or New Jersey, about a 45-minute flight. Patrick Beverley had some advice. "You would appreciate it more living in Philly," he said. "The love I got in Philly was some of the best love I've ever experienced." Beverley said Philly fans know the game. They show up early, they have their players' backs. But LeBron is choosing helicopter life over the city of brotherly love, and says something about where his head is at. This is a business trip, not a homecoming. And the contract includes a 15% trade kicker, which means if the Sixers try to trade him, he gets extra cash. Why include that? He's not eligible for a no-trade clause, so the kicker is his way of saying, don't even think about it. I mean, think about what this move represents. LeBron James is 41 years old. He's worth $1.4 billion. He's won everything there is to win, and he's still chasing more. That's incredible, but it's also the problem. The NBA has depended on this man for so long, they forgot to build a backup plan. The league has been relying on icons like LeBron and Steph to drive ratings and revenue for years, but both players have signaled retirement is coming. And the next generation? They're talented, but they're not ready to carry the load. About 30% of core fans are expected to check out when LeBron retires. Newer fans can't fill that gap. The NBA has a game quality issue, a perception issue, a streaming issue, a load management issue. But the biggest issue is the one nobody wants to admit. When LeBron James is really gone, the NBA suddenly realizes it has no one ready to take the crown. This is the LeBron problem. He's been so good for so long, the league forgot how to exist without him. The Sixers move is his victory lap. One more shot at a ring, one more chapter in the greatest career basketball has ever seen. But when he walks away, whether it's after this season or next, the NBA will feel it in the ratings, in the headlines, in the conversations. Perkins said it best. Let's not sit up here and take for granted at all what this man has been through and what he has done. The NBA had 22 years to figure this out. They didn't. And now they're about to find out what life looks like without their king. That's the LeBron problem.